Hello Mama, welcome to your pregnancy-friendly yoga for the back. We are going to get started right away. Just make sure you are cleared for exercise by your healthcare provider, and we are going to be using 2 blocks for this. You can grab some books or anything sturdy that you can lean on. And yeah, we will start on hands and feet on the mat. So come to all fours. Fingers spread wide. And your knees under your hip points roughly. You can make this wider if you like by taking your knees out. Okay. And first I would just like you to swing forth and back, so over your wrists and towards your heels. Just to warm up the body and the wrists before we get started. And back pain is quite common in pregnancy because of the bump in the front, obviously completely changing your alignment. So it is very common to have some discomfort, but if you have chronic pain, that it is also important to contact your healthcare provider, maybe get a prescription for physio if you can. Okay. Come to stillness. As you breathe in, we are going to do a cow. So drop your belly just slightly, tailbone up, look up, and try to eliminate the space between your shoulder blades. So pinch them together. And as you breathe out, tailbone tilts down, create space between your shoulder blades, back up, look towards your baby. Breathe in. Tailbone tilts up, pinch the shoulder blades, look up, and breathe out. Tailbone down, space between the shoulder blades, look towards baby. Breathe in, cow pose. Breathe out, cat. Repeat a few more times, following your breath. Lovely, come back to neutral. Now take your hands to the front of your mat and take your chin towards the mat or your forehead. You can place your forehead on a block here, and if you need, you can widen your knees to create more space for your belly. Now, instead of dumping in the lower back, please hug onto baby to keep this integrity in your lower back. Breathe here. Now slide your left elbow towards your chin. Come up on the left elbow. Take your right hand palm up and thread it under your elbow. Take your right ear down towards the mat. Again, it can be on a block or on a pillow even. And then slide your left hand out to the front of the mat. And breathe here. And take your left hand and slide it next to your face. Push into the left hand, come back to all fours. And then take your left hand, slide it under the right, and come with your left ear towards the mat. The right hand slides out to the front of the mat, and breathe. Great. Keep your right hand next to your face, push into all fours, and back to all fours. Okay. This time, instead of the classical cat-cows, we are going to do rounds. So first come to a cow pose. So breathe in, drop the body just slightly, look up, and then bump your hips to the left and your shoulder to the left. And as you round up, look down to your belly, bump hips to the right, shoulders to the right, and down to cow. Okay, just some rounds. Breathe in as you're down, breathe out as you're up. Okay, switch sides. You can make this movement as big or as small as you like. Just mobilizing the spine here. Great. Now take your knees as wide as the mat. Plant your toes at the edge of the mat as well. And tuck your toes. Take your bum towards your heels. And then with the help of your hands, come into a squat position. Now this might be too narrow for you. It's definitely too narrow for me. I'm actually going to face you. You can stay as you are. And then take a block or a book, and we're going to place that under your bum, so you sit down, okay? Take your elbows into the inner side of your knees to push them out. Okay, I'm going to just hang out here for a second, stretching out the hips. Obviously everything is connected, right? So if your hips are tight, you're more likely to have lower back pain. So it's important to work on all of those. This is also an excellent exercise to do before labor. To give space for your baby. And to create space in your hips, your pelvis. Lovely, and now we're going to come back to a standing position. So you can get there however you like. You can come to your knees first and then get up, or you can come from your squat directly to standing. It doesn't have to look gracious. Take your block away. Lovely. And come to stand in the middle of your mat. Feet wider than your hips. And we do some hip circles. To one side. Don't forget to breathe. Shoulders together, drop the shoulders. And to the other side. Lovely. I'm going to turn here. You can stay as you are. I just want you to see me from the profile. And we are going to take our back down 90 degrees. The straight back, slight bend in the knees. Your feet can be wide if that's more comfortable. It really depends when you are in pregnancy. And look towards the mat, okay? So make one big long line from your tailbone to the ground of your head. Shoulder blades are pinching together. You'll feel a stretch in your hamstrings maybe. And calm up as you breathe in.
All the lovely things we plan to do today.
And we repeat that, calm down as you breathe out. Calm up as you breathe in. Calm down as you breathe out. Again, good stretch in the hamstrings, which again can relate to back pain. The whole back chain of your body needs some love when you have back pain. But this move also strengthens your back. Very often we come to stretching when we have back pain, which is really great, but it's also really important that you actually have the muscles required to keep your back strong and in alignment. That those muscles are strong enough to support your growing baby. Next time you're down, we're going to stay down. And then take your hands and take them out in front of you with straight arms. So your upper arms are glued to your ears. And you shoot energy out of your fingers. And on your next breath out, take the arms back, slide them along your knees, and take them all the way back to above your bum. Okay? So now your fingertips are pointing towards the back, shooting out energy, okay? As you breathe in, calm, take your fingertips forward again, straight arms. And then back. Amazing. Forward. And back. Just keep breathing. You might feel a shake. What's important here is to keep hugging onto baby. Forward. Lovely. Now take your hands to your knees and take yourself up with a straight back. Well done. Shake it out. And then take your block or books to stay in the same position with the feet slightly wider than the hips. We're going to take our blocks or books and just lean on them with your hands and stretch it out. Again, I'll do it from the profile for you, like so. Release in the back that we just worked. Slight bend in the knees. Now bend one knee and then the other. Get into the sides. Lovely. Now take one block and put it between your feet towards your heels, like so. And the other block, you can put it on the highest setting, or if it's a book, any object. Just put it up as high as possible. We're going to do another strengthening flow. Take your toes out. And we're going to go into that squat that I was talking about. So you take your block off the mat, put it in your chest, and down to the block, or towards the block. Take it out straight in front of you, then come back up, put it down again, and we're back into our forward fold. Does this make sense? Okay, I'll demonstrate one more time slowly. So bend your knees, knees outward. Land on your block, you might have to adjust where your block is. And then take your block up straight in front of you at eye level. Okay, come up. Place your block down. And we're back on our forward fold. Okay. Bend the knees, down to your squat. Take your block up to eye level, shoulders back, and place it down, and come up. Let's do that one more time. Bend the knees, come to your wide squat on your block. Your block up and then place it down on the mat. Lovely. Now grab that other block and you're going to come and lean on both blocks again, so one hand on one block. And then point your toes in again. You can take your feet under your hips or slightly wider. Just make sure you have space for your belly. And we're going to take the blocks closer to us this time. Okay, so under your eyes, roughly. Okay, we still have a straight back. And then I want you to bend your right knee and take your left hand all the way up to the ceiling. Lean into that right block, push into it. Gaze towards your top thumb if that works for you. But if you feel like you're going to lose balance, please just look down towards your right hand. There's no right or wrong. No competition, this is for your back. Do whatever feels good. And then switch sides. Take your left hand on the block. Left knee bends, right knee straightens. And take your right hand all the way up I have some shakes here, as you can see, maybe. It's completely normal. And repeat on the other side again. Right knee bends, left hand up. I actually feel my lower back cracking as I do this. Don't know about you, but to me this feels like a really intense but good release. Let's do it one more on each side. Right knee bends, left hand up. And left knee bends, right hand up. Great. Both hands on the blocks. And then you can come to a seat however you like. I like to sit on my heels in the stage of pregnancy, but you can also come to any other seat, cross-legged or whatever works for you. We are going to put the blocks to the side for now, but you might want to use them, so don't take them too far away. We're going to do some seated cat-cows this time. So as you breathe in, chin up, shoulder blades meet, tailbone up. As you breathe out, tailbone tucks, hug onto baby, create space between the shoulder blades, look to your tummy. Okay. Breathe in, tailbone up, shoulder blades pinch, look up. And breathe out. Repeat it a few times in your own rhythm. Breathe in as you arch and you breathe out as you round. I don't know if you can hear the construction noise in the background, I hope not. Amazing. Now come to a cross-legged seat if you haven't already. And we're going to do some circles, first to one side. To the other. You can even change the crossing of your legs. Wow, that feels so strange. Very good to be aware of our bodies not being symmetrical. It's quite funny, isn't it? As you breathe in, grow tall. And then as you breathe out, I would like you to put your right hand behind you, arm straight. Grow tall again as you breathe in. And then gently twist as you breathe out. Try to twist by opening your shoulder instead of by cranking your nose backward, if that makes sense. So create space. You can use that left hand as leverage and the right hand. But make sure that you're primarily rounding backwards from your torso. Yeah, so that the twist comes from the middle of your body, not from cranking on your hands. Breathe here. Come back to center, breathe tall, breathe in tall. Breathe out, left hand behind you, grow tall as you breathe in. And then gentle twist as you breathe out. My digestion reacting to this. By the way, if you do have trouble with your digestion, I do have a video on that as well. Plug. No, but it really helps me personally because, as you might have noticed, our digestion slows down in pregnancy, or at least for many people. Okay, next we are going to create a diamond shape. So take your feet together. Bum a bit back so you have a bit more space there. Breathe in as you grow tall. And breathe out, fold forward. Make sure there's space for your belly. What I like to do here is to slide my hands under my legs and then for my hands to meet my feet like that. But you don't have to do that. You can also grab onto your calves or feet or thighs or knees or whatever. Again, this is your practice, your intensity. Try to release not only your back but also your neck, your forehead. The crown of your head can come towards the mat. Drop your shoulders. Just melt into the pose. A little bit deeper with each breath out. Lovely. Come up again. And we are going to lie down on the mat. So first lie down on your side. I'm just going to get these blocks out of the way. Lie down on your side. And then roll on your back. We're not going to be here long. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Cactus your arms. So your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Palms facing up. And as you breathe out, take both your knees to the left. Gaze to the right. Breathe here. next breath in, take your knees up and take them to the right, gaze to the left. Come as you breathe in. And come windshield wiper a few times, so do the movement a little faster if that feels okay in your body. So from left to right. Massaging the lower back. For our final pose, we are going to do something a little bit unconventional. Grab a block or a book or a rolled up sweater, and we're going to take it under the small of our back, the sacrum. So create a little bridge, and you can place it, if it's a block, on the lowest setting, under the small of your back. Now you might want to experiment where it feels good to have it. You can either stay here, or if you like, you can also take your feet up to the ceiling. And this should feel good, like a release in your lower back. So just play around with the position of your feet. They can be either up, they can also be in that diamond shape again. This feels good for some people, for others, for me, it creates too much of a strain on my lower back. You can also take your feet as wide as your mat and knock your knees in towards each other. Or you can have them parallel. Play around, see what works for you. I do this every time I have some kind of lower back pain. And to me, at least, it's a great, great release. Breathe into the pose. You can readjust your upper back by taking your shoulder blades together. Get comfy. You can close the eyes here. And take a few big, deep, intentional breaths into the belly, all the way down. Open up everything on all sides of your body. And then breathe out. Breathe in again to the belly, the back. Fill up the ribs. Take them out to the side, flare them wide. Breathe into your upper back even. And out. Go for it again. Big deep breath in. Filling up your entire torso from bottom to top. To the front, the side, the back. And breathe out. You can stay here as long as you like. If this is the time you have, then create that slide bridge pose again. Take your bum up, Take the block out, move slowly. Take your spine back to the mat. You can shift your bum slightly to one side, to roll onto your side. Push into your hand to come back up to seated. Thank you for joining me for this. I really hope that this helps. With your back, you can come back to this practice whenever you need to. And as I said, it's also really important to strengthen the back. So do check out other videos I have. I would select any upper body workouts. I have body weight ones, Pilates style ones, and also ones with weights. So just choose what is good for you. And yeah, taking care of your body really helps preventing any bigger aches and pains. Another aspect of it is the mental aspect, and I do have a meditation specifically for pregnancy aches and pains, so do check that out as well. And yeah, I hope you have a very good pregnancy and a really lovely day. Thank you so much for joining me. Ciao!